Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. What is secret mounting? Introducing the newest release from HBAR Rahman. Okay guys, let's get into it. So, I will be honest with you, I don't know who HBAR Rahman is, but I've got their profile here on X and I just want to quickly show you this. They have 24.3 million followers. So, kind of a big deal, right? And yeah, like they've got this video about this secret mounting, and if you just look at the header, see HBAR there, the hashtag HBAR. So he's developing on Hedera, guys. So I don't need to restate how big of a deal this is. Now, I'm not sure if this is something I actually covered previously, but I will say this. Look, I saw this before. I watched the trailer. I was definitely intrigued by it. I can't remember if I did a video on it just because it was so early, and this is the thing where it says like introducing secret mounting. What is secret mounting? Like, it's not really clear exactly what he has done, if I'll be honest with you. So I'm not sure if I ended up doing a video on this, but I know I definitely remember watching the trailer. It looks great. Like, in terms of the trailer, it looks really good, but I will be honest with you, I was still clueless as to what it actually was about. Like, I didn't really understand what the concept was. So we've got this article here. I'm hoping this will explain it just a little bit more in depth, but the point that I'm trying to make to you guys is this is a developer on Hedera, and we can clearly see he has a massive following. So this guy's big for a reason, guys. Like, he's a big deal. Now, I saw in his profile he's based in India, so maybe he is a star in India. Maybe that's why I'm not as familiar with him. I don't know for sure. It might just be that I've just not happened to come across his work, but this trailer looks really good. So I'll get into the article, and hopefully this will give us obviously a bit more understanding in regards to what this project is. But as I say, the guy's got a huge following, so we're talking about here something that he's going to be bringing a lot of eyes to, ultimately Hedera. And I'm not saying that he will necessarily openly have people just openly using Hedera, but even if it's on the back end, right, because it's being utilized on the back end behind the scenes via HBAR, that's still going to be utilization regardless. And as I've said to you guys many times, like, mass adoption is about being able to use the technology and not even realize it at times. That's what mass adoption is where people might not understand it but can still use it, or they might even be aware that they're using it, because to do the everyday, thing, it requires this technology. So that's the kind of stuff that we're talking about when we think, okay, that's mass adoption. And I think this is something that could obviously aid with that massively. But to be honest with you, he has put hashtag HBAR in the trailer of this, like the actual title of this trailer. So he's not trying to hide it. Like, he's making it clear that this is a HBAR project. So, yeah, he is actually spreading awareness purposefully as well. Like, he's making it clear, like, HBAR, like, he's making it clear, this is who I'm developing with. So really big stuff here. But let's get into the article and then we can discuss this a little bit further. On February 14th, 2024, on the Day of Love, Grammy and Academy Award-winning composer HBAR Rahman posted a video to his social media accounts entitled, quote, Secret Mounting, unquote. While many fans were met with confusion about what this project is or what it will soon be, quote, Secret Mounting, unquote, just might be the future of entertainment. Secret Mounting from the composer. HBAR Rahman is a multi-award-winning music composer and philanthropist who has won everything from Oscars to Grammys and everything in between. He is most known for his work on different film soundtracks including Slumdog Millionaire, 127 Hours, and his most recent film work is Amar Singh Chamkila on Netflix. His musical themes are easily recognizable, and he has worked on music in different languages such as Tamil, Hindi, English, Persian, and Mandarin. Rahman is easily considered a versatile maestro genius in music, and each of his projects proves more innovative than the next. The teaser. The video itself has a meta feel, while also playing off of strong storylines found in television and film work. It almost feels as if this could be a future television show, or maybe even a video game, feeling reminiscent of the, quote, Just Dance, unquote, universe. Quote, Secret Mountain, unquote, tells the story of Luna, a young woman transported to the world of Secret Mountain. Luna meets different musical characters, each representing a different culture and music style. Each of these characters also has their own corresponding social media handle. The songs within the video are short but extremely notable, as they feature complex melodies and fun beats. Each of the characters in the video has their own distinct style in their aesthetics and their music, which helps differentiate new characters. Each of these characters seem to be celebrity-like figures within the world of the video, as Luna's reactions to meeting each of these characters demonstrates her excitement. While we don't know exactly the motives for these characters, we do know that their songs are already notable and will be hitting our playlist soon. Despite the video being met with rave reviews already, as fans are anticipating new music from Rahman, many people were confused as to what, quote, Secret Mountain, unquote, truly is. Is it AI? Is it a new series? After looking at the tags on the video, viewers can find out that Secret Mountain is linked to Hedera. Hedera is a distributed ledger technology that has been described as an alternative to blockchains. What does this mean? Users can buy this asset in order to make purchases and utilize different softwares. Basically, Hedera is part of the metaverse, working with different softwares and even working with its own cryptocurrency, HBAR. What does this mean for Secret Mountain? Hedera described Secret Mountain as a, quote, metahumans project, unquote, while teasing the project on Twitter. A metahuman is pretty self-explanatory, based on the name, a human character that exists online, or in the metaverse. Metahumans are often used in gaming sense, where players can create their own realistic character for their game. The future of entertainment. With new technological advancements every day, we might just be closer to the future of entertainment than we realise. Artificial intelligence can be utilised at the click of a button, and is becoming more and more accessible for anyone to use. The metaverse might not be too far off, with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin becoming more accessible. With this project hitting the metaverse soon, this raises even more questions for consumers. One of these questions being what this means for the future of entertainment. While I personally don't see the nature of entertainment changing too much, in the sense that audiences will always love the human nature of human performers and live performances, I do feel like these new projects could be a new addition to the entertainment industry. Metaverse performances could be a new way to access exclusive content from your favourite artists. Maybe there will be exclusive streaming services just for these projects that are for the metaverses. Human and AI can both coexist in entertainment. The introduction of this metaverse entertainment could be compared to that of the introduction of moving pictures. While the introduction of cinema changed the game in entertainment, a lot of audiences wondered if this would replace the theatre and live performance aspect that they loved. Some people in recent years even will argue that the concert film will replace the experience of going to a concert. However, live theatre and live performance are still extremely prominent in today's society, and these are aspects of entertainment that can and will always be around. In terms of the metaverse, I can see something similar happening. It is almost like an addition to entertainment, rather than a replacement. Similarly, today, artists such as Billie Eilish and Post Malone offer virtual concerts on the popular game Fortnite. Even with the rise of Fortnite concerts, these artists are still able to sell out arenas and headline festivals. I think I can speak for many artists when I say that the advancement of technology and the metaverse are a scary thing. As a screenwriter and actor myself, I found myself fearing my future employment opportunities during the SARG and WGA strikes in regards to artificial intelligence. However, as I keep looking forward to these future advancements, I'm not too worried about the future of entertainment. I think that the addition of the metaverse will be a new form of entertainment rather than a replacement. Humans will always want human connection, no matter how much they love technology. Even with the need for human connection, the advancements of entertainment technology is an exciting aspect of this industry that we are excited to see and learn more about. Perhaps the metaverse will help make entertainment more accessible for future audiences. Clearly for Rahman, AI is another avenue through which to bring his music to the whole world in a beautiful way, regardless of the medium, and we applaud him for that. Okay guys, interesting, really interesting. So as you could hear there was confusion about this, so it wasn't just me who was looking at it and a bit like, not quite sure what this is. But I think the reason being is because I think he wanted there to be a bit of a mystique about this, because as they were saying, this whole what is Secret Mountain, the whole thing's secret, right? In the name, Secret Mountain. So I think he was trying to be a bit mysterious with this, and he wanted to add a certain lore, a certain mystique to it to make people ask questions, right? And just from what I'm getting from what they're talking about with this AR Rahman, which clearly when you heard his credentials, he's very experienced and very accomplished in terms of what he has done in the entertainment field. It seems like this is his type of thing. Like, he likes to express himself in unique ways, and I think this is just something new for him to do, like a new project for him to do, where he can put his own spin on what he wants to do with the technology. Is this an AI thing in terms of him doing AI concerts and stuff like that? Very possibly, right? Like, because the thing with me, with what I'm just seeing from AR Rahman right now, what I'm just questioning here is he more of a composer than like an artist, so to speak? So is it a thing where like he'll make the music, but he's not like, for example, like a singer, so he's not going to go and do shows and stuff like that? Maybe this is a chance for him to still put out music, but he doesn't have to be out doing, for example, like music videos and stuff like that. Like, maybe this is a thing where he will use these characters that he's made from Secret Mountain, and they will be the face of the music for him, right? Because not everybody likes being in the public eye. Like, you can think of some artists who they would cover themselves up, like, for example, Daft Punk. They would wear different different like helmets and stuff like that to cover their faces. Like, not everybody wants to be famous, so maybe he's someone who doesn't like being in the spotlight too much, and so this is a way for him to still put music out, but without him having to keep like showing himself as the face of the music. He can just use these characters that he's created, and they will be the face of the music instead. I don't know. Obviously, we still got a bit of confusion because he hasn't clarified this, but it looks really interesting. I will be honest. Like, I've seen the trailer and it really is interesting. But as you heard there, Hedera is the network for this. Hedera is the network of choice. So if they do want to support this and they want to utilize this use case of whatever AR Rahman has created, they will be using HBAR for this. And you can see how big his following is. They just said he's won Grammys, Academy Awards. So like, he's very accomplished, right? So he's got a big audience. So can you imagine the kind of client base he could bring to Hedera with this project? Like, you can already see how big this could be, right? So this could be absolutely massive for HBAR, in my opinion, and this is really great to see. And I just find it interesting because, as I say, I'm still intrigued to find out what this really is. Like, I'm still here thinking like, okay, the trailer looks good. What is this? Like, what is this really about? So I'll definitely keep my eye on it, just because I'm interested to see what this is going to turn out to be anyway. But this is something that could be clearly massive for HBAR. So this is great stuff to see, and I look forward to seeing, what he's going to do. I'll keep an eye on it, guys, and obviously if I get any updates, I'll be sure to let you know. But if you want to check it out, AR Rahman has had a post reposted by Hedera, so you can find him in Hedera's X profile feed. You'll find the post there, so you can check it out and have a look. But it is really interesting but it really is interesting from my perspective, and I think this is something that's going to be big when it does eventually come out for HBAR overall. But what do you guys think? AR Rahman releasing the Secret Mountain. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.